Okay, so we're going to start with some nice, easy low back stretching. Interestingly, we see a lot of people in the practice with lower back complaints, and many of them have had recurring difficulty over the years. They'll often come in and say things like, I think my back's too weak because it keeps giving me trouble, when in actual fact the reality is that it's often too tight. So these stretches are really useful for most of the people that we see in our practice. So the first one is really simple. All you're doing is you're starting in a lying position like this, nice and relaxed and comfortable. You bring one leg and then the other just up into that sort of position like so, taking hold of them with my hands, and I'm gently drawing my knees in towards my chest. I'm just looking for a nice, easy stretching sensation across the belt line, the base of the spine. There's nothing too complicated about it. I'm holding that for 10 to 15 seconds. Then I relax for a few seconds, just release it by a few degrees. Go back in, and that's the stretch, essentially. With this particular stretch, people are sometimes tempted to do this. We don't actually encourage that. It can be a bit stressful to the discs if they're already sort of weak or a bit fragile for some reason. But we don't mind gentle rotational rocking just within an arc like this. Feel free to do that. The other thing about this stretch is when you're moving into it or coming out of it, if you do have an unstable lower back, just be careful. Initiating or completing the movement can be difficult. But when we're finished, we just put the legs down, one at a time like so, returning to our starting position, and that's that.